What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Friday Gamer Log. As usual, today I'll be talking about the games that I've been playing, what's getting ready to come up here in the direct future for YouTube, any purchases that I have made or want to make, and I'm also going to be talking about some travel plans, some stuff that's going to be coming up this week. But we'll get to that whenever we get to that. So, without further ado, let's get this thing started. I made a little bit more progress here in Skyward Sword with the friend that I've been playing it with. We made it all the way here to the sand ship. We made it a little ways into the sand ship, but then we had to save and quit during it. I played a little bit of it by myself at home. I didn't progress in anything important without him. The only thing that I really did was I decided to go ahead and leave the sand ship and head back towards Skyloft to do a few things here and there. I was going to do some of the Gratitude Crystal quests, but I didn't do any of them. I kind of like flying on the bird in this game, the Loft Wing as it's actually called or whatever. It reminds me of Ho-Oh from Pokemon. Although, to be honest, I do like the other Zelda steeds a little more, especially the Oracle steeds. I decided to go ahead and fill up all of our bottles with the red potion. We only have 2 bottles, but I went ahead and did that so we could have some backup. After I did that, I decided to go ahead and sell the Deku Seed pouch. Since we have the bow and arrow now, we never really used the slingshot a whole lot to begin with, so yeah. I sold that for 50 bucks, which put us back at max health. We have a heart medal. I went ahead and put that into our adventurer's pouch. I think the heart medal is supposed to make like hearts get dropped more often from enemies and whatnot, which is kind of neat. After I did that, as I was leaving to call my Loft Wing and go back to where I was, I jumped off of here and Link face planted into this little island instead of calling his Loft Wing. I messed around with this little treasure chest here for a moment, but then nothing was going on with it, so I just kind of said screw it and made progress back to the sand ship. Once I got back to the sand ship, I went ahead and saved and quit. I also started a file in the Super Nintendo version of Final Fantasy V. Final Fantasy V is my favorite one in the whole series. My friend, I'm playing with a different friend than the one that I'm playing through Skyward Sword with. The friend that I'm playing it with is in charge of Galuf and Bartz, and I'm in charge of Faris and Lena. I decided to make Faris a blue mage and Lena a white mage, and he made Bartz a knight and Galuf a black mage. We made a little bit of progress. We defeated the first few bosses, like that crab just a moment ago, then Siren right here. We went ahead and made way towards the next area, the mountain where we had to get the Hiru or the dragon or whatever. We made quick work of this boss by using the Frost Rod to cast Ice 3, or whatever it is in this game, Blizzaga. Right after that, we made more progress to Warus. He decided to go ahead and change Galuf from Black Mage to Blue Mage, and we went ahead and saved and quit right after that. So yeah. Coming up this week as far as YouTube gaming is concerned, we're going to be making more progress in Adventure Island 2 No Damage. We're going to be finishing that off this week, so I look forward to doing that. I really like Adventure Island. It's a really fun game. I mainly like the second and third ones in the series. As far as games that I would like to buy goes, I'd really like to get my hands on The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks for the Nintendo DS. I've heard from friends that it's a really bad Zelda game, but I've never played it to judge, really. Well, they weren't really saying that it was a really, really terrible game. They just said that it's probably the worst of all the Zelda games. Which, like I said, I haven't really played it to judge it. I've played through Phantom Hourglass, and that wasn't really one of my favorites, but I still liked it. And Spirit Tracks is the only mainstream Zelda game that I don't own yet, so I'd really like to get my hands on Spirit Tracks. I also won issues 1 through 8 of the Archie comic, the Archie's Mega Man comic, which I thought was really cool because I've never read any of them, and I look forward to checking those out, you know, reading through them and whatnot. I also got a Game Boy Advance to GameCube link cable because the old one that I had was being a piece of crap. Like, I tried to play Four Swords Adventures with a friend, and we couldn't hardly do anything because it kept messing up and it would restart the game. So I look forward to that getting here so we can do more Four Swords Adventures. Coming up later on this week, on Thursday, I will be traveling out of state. I'm going to be going to a whole nother area. I've actually never been out of state, so I'm a little bit nervous about that, but I'm going to go see a really good friend of mine get married, and I will be gone from Thursday until Sunday, so I'll be gone for those 4 days, and there won't be any videos throughout that time. So I just thought that I'd let everybody know ahead of time what's going on. So yeah, it's been a few years since I've seen this friend in person. I still talk to him every now and then, I just haven't seen him in person in forever. So I look forward to seeing him again. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been playing this week. I haven't really had much time for casual gaming for myself. I haven't made any progress in Wind Waker or Fusion or anything like that. I just mainly made some progress in Skyward Sword and started to file in Final Fantasy V. And like I said, we'll be finishing off Adventure Island 2 this week before I have to leave and travel out of state, so be sure to keep your eyes open for that. And well, that is it for today's Friday Gamer Log, and I will see you guys next Friday. Thank you for watching.